You can pull it in any time. You can pull it in at any time after the explosions go off.
Oh.
As soon as you see the first dull, small AoE thing around you, feel free to just go straight in. It doesn't matter if it's a 1-3 or 2-2, or whenever it explodes, whenever it explodes. They're pretty finicky.
We'll just pop them all at the same time.
It
He
sounds
was
like
just
a horrible idea.
Awful
Like, I mean, 2 and 2 sounds absolutely fine. Even 3 was fine.
1-3 is fine. It's tolerable. Just don't do all 4 at once. It's fine.
Thankfully, I never intentionally feed my doll.
Yay! So it should never be forced. We have done something wrong.
hang on a second. I need to I just realized that I'm VPNing through Japan,
Oh no!
so
Sure, that's going well.
Well, you can practice for when you pistol at least.
Oops.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm agree.
Something horrible happened over there.
Yeah, exploded.
1 second. This is absolutely going to disconnect me. What's this?
I killed it. I started intentionally missing positionals. That stupid doll. Just to make... It's so awkward. If I hit my positionals on average, it reduces the doll to 25% exactly. So I have to hit an extra button.
Maybe you should just miss your positionals on purpose.
I only have one positional, so I've been trying to.
What if you stay long enough for the auto attack, but not long enough?
I've been thinking about that. But then it delays my next GCD. Haha.
Monks have a really fast GCD. Or sorry, not a monk anymore. Haha. You're making it very clear you have never played a melee job. Oh no. So I find the easiest way to pull them in is you just like walk horizontally across. If you walk all the way to the other side, the doll will get sucked up.
We're careful about them. Make sure you hit your buttons. I have another embalm.
Well, we're gonna die.
Oh my!
Or
Why did I?
Into the ball. Murdered you all. Nice.
A tank dying just means we're gonna die a slap. Or two. What is it? Prayer?
Yeah, double protein, so.
Alright, after this poll, I'm just gonna start the countdown when we come back.
Death to doll.
Kill all the dolls. But not like that.
I just want to point out, you want to be careful when you're running across, not to cross to the side that the tanks are on, because it does a cleave slap right around then, and you could end up getting killed. I have. It was like, walk from one side of the button to the other. We're good on DPS. Look north. 1256.
Yeah.
Good job, fine.
At least I didn't kill anybody else. Ow!
Oh.
I always die when I try to res somebody. Cascading failure.
Good res jet then.
Don't worry about this one. Unless you know the thunder. Oh.
This one I actually have to look at again.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
I think Midori and Carrot were swapped on the wrong sides.
Yeah, I got rezzed somewhere, and I had no idea where I was.
You got res in the middle of the room. Oops.
Yeah. I'm resting right in the middle.
Do we need to wait a second, or can we?
Do you have clock spots for the position?
Which restriction are you supposed to be, Carrot?
What?
Which direction are you supposed to be?
Oh, for phase 2, I'm right here.
You're southwest. Southeast.
Southeast.
Okay, so Midori is southwest. Alright. We're good.
And then, yeah. Before the room changes, the ideal spot is like right there between the like circle and the other thing, and then like the floor will change and there will be like a green ring, and that's like basically where we stand, is on the
Yeah, my final math exam tomorrow.
Are you done for the summer? Or?
Yeah, spring quarter. Just more math. And then I take a bio too, so that's gonna be fun.
You can't poop until you're done with math.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, you know, math first, then bio. Luckily, it's only bio on Thursdays, which means you guys don't have me for Thursdays. Because it's 6 to 8 p.m.
Can you remind me how far from the person in front of me I stand if I'm the second number?
What do you mean the second number? Are you talking
For
about
limit cut?
limit cut?
2 lights back, ish.
Yeah. So, like let's assume that the floor is exploding, and Carbuncle is gonna wait like here-ish in front of the next explosion, and I usually wait like right here.
And you
Like-
face them or you face away from them?
You face towards Cruise Chaser. If you're not facing towards Cruise Chaser, you get yeeted into the wall. But you can also just sure cast or arm's length, and even if you're facing the wrong way, you won't get knocked back.
No.
The important
but-
just to make sure that you're standing behind Cruise Chaser's model and not like inside of it or like to the side of it or whatever. Be behind
yeah.
Cruise Chaser.
God knows where it is.
Also,
I-
Carbuncle
What?
would have probably killed people because Carbuncle is not facing the right direction. If you have the odd number, you need to make sure you are facing like tangent to the circle. You are facing like if you're running in a circle, you just stop and like let up on your controller and face the direction you are facing. That way, because Cruise Chaser will point the direction that you are pointing. So if I'm standing right here, Cruise Chaser will spawn. I'll get knocked like half an inch forward, and then swoop through the back.
People are pretty good about it. You can point it a little bit outside, but definitely don't point it inwards.
Yeah. I just know
What
that.
happened to you, Carrot?
I just kept running while I was rezzing, and got clipped by someone else.
Okay. I was like, was that your turn, or did you just get murdered randomly?
No, I had
like-
already done my turn.
And he
looked to
ran
my
into
right.
somebody's frontal cleave.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that's what happened. I was like, I think he had full HP, which just murdered him.
Just drive-by res problems.
So in these diagrams, Kane is not the Dark Knight?
No, Pain is
Okay.
not the Dark Knight.
Just checking.
Why would we do that?
No, I'm the Gunbreaker. Tam is
Just making
the
sure.
Knight. Yeah. So,
I'm the darkest warrior.
hmm
Alright, well, we'll see how that goes.
The Warrior of Darkness. Because we are level 80.
It's true.
I'm the warrior of the darkest night.
The Dark Knight doesn't even get oblation at this level.
Oh. Hey, Dark Mind. Which only works versus magic.
But hey, mines are magic.
Dude, It's true.
Dark is really fucking good for T. You're gonna be thankful you have that on like phase 3, phase 4 tank busters.
Are they all magic?
Yeah, everything is magic in like phase 3, phase 4.
Nice. That's good.
I guess it's possible for me to just not crit at all. I hate this so much. I hate these dolls so much.
That sucks.
Like, there's literally no consistent strategy.
I've heard Dragoon is one of the trickier ones to get it, like, secure on.
I mean, you could just be like me and have nothing but a 300 potency attack that you're casting. It's just like, oh, if I bonk this guy enough, eventually he'll get under 25.
Like, my adjusting is whether or not I hit him with one particular off-go cool. But I have two that I have to hit in that same GCD. And of course, they're both AoEs, so if I point them in the wrong direction, they can clip the wrong things.
Pain.
I was watching it all the way up to the way that those third tornadoes appear.
Do you mean to stop, Carrot?
Oh, fine. Just like what goes with the ending. It was probably like up or less.
Oh, definitely. They were tied when the tornadoes came out. Which is why I swapped over, because usually that's the good time.
I'm sorry, I just stole your doll.
But the
No. I did it. I did a thing.
Why would Carrot die?
Because I didn't get healed. Because I'm too far away. And now I'm in the wall.
Oh,
Nope.
no. Goodbye, world.
goodbye.
I don't want to do this anymore. Bye. Oh, I didn't make it to the wall.
It was very nice of you to pick up the doll, though. You did a good job. Nice adjusting.
I mean, I was like, this shouldn't work. We don't deserve this, but you know, one time it's okay.
You died to wait, no. The hell did you die? Oh.
Well, there were like 2 doll explosions in the normal slap and the 2 sprays, so
Oh,
yeah.
so you got extra damage.
No, that's the normal amount of damage. That's how much damage I take every time.
What the heck? I don't think you missed any heals.
I spend the GCD glaring at instead of with some Rapture, which is on GCD spell, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay. I was like, I hit all the normal buttons. I'm pretty sure they all hit you.
I didn't. I'll panic. Also, never put up a silent thing.
Oh my god.
We're professionals at this.
Nope.
Nobody sneeze. Nobody sneeze, and we'll be fine.
Oh my god, what have you done to that doll?
I'm not used to having these dancer buffs.
Woo!
Ooh.
Huh.
No, that's gonna be too late.
I need to die.
It might be a little too early. Just no.
No.
Arm's length does not help you.
No, you can't arm's length. Arm's length is just dying again. You're getting hit by like 7 of them.
I was pretty supposed to.
I chose living death, then I chose death.
If the dancer buff is legitimately throwing you off, what we can do, have Midori dance partner Solenta. I'll start by dance partnering Kane, and then I'll swap it to Carrot after the doll's an opener and stuff. Like, I don't mind swapping dance partner like that. So Midori, go ahead and partner Solenta. And this
Look at
will probably be more DPS anyways. Having Kane dance partnered for the opener, and then I'll swap over after dolls, and that'll make it more consistent.
I don't think I've ever had dance part. This is exciting.
I'm so salty that the system doesn't work on summoners. This is discrimination, eggy discrimination.
Alright, Dragon's Eye is going to Kane.
Do it. Just get rid
no,
of
I'm
Kane.
not doing that.
Ooh, this feels so wrong.
Oh, he's gonna rip aggro right off of me.
No, I don't turn stance on usually for a bit. It's just
Rip Saga anyway.
He went up to 2 on his own.
Oh no, Solenta's got a whole.
It's a macro.
Actually, no.
What?
yeah. You should turn on towards the end of the combo.
Yeah, this is the piddly chip damage I'm used to. Look north.
Oh.
Oops.
Your son?
Now I'm gonna kill somebody.
What?
Nope.
Well,
I am like immediately gave up.
Yeah.
7.
Logic, like mentally anyway.
I was like, wait, why are you dead? I was like, did I kill you? I was like, I hope I didn't kill you.
No, it's 100% my fault.
Okay, I was like, oh no, kill somebody.
Well, like it's not like you can get her back up and it'll pick her again. Like,
Yeah, she's 7. She's just 7. Unless she's not alive and someone else randomly gets it.
no, even if you get her back, like there's no way to get her back up into the right spot though, in time.
Right, but you can just face towards the wall, and then the other person can short and then you're left.
And then get lucky.
Hey man, there's gotta be some to making something like that work. Like,
You're not wrong, but like,
You can see where it's coming from. And it's got res.
Up Western.
What?
The explosions, yes.
It was baby.
Working on it.
Oh shit. I don't know how well this is going to go. Oh god!
That was an important number.
I tried! Into the nut! Oh shit!
Quick LB3.
That almost worked!
It almost worked. You got him like half a second earlier. It might have been okay.
For some reason I forgot that just past north is still the 1-2 group. I refer to them as the 1-2 and 3-4 group, but forgot it's still that group, and I just had a random panic turn back moment, and I was like, oh fuck, it's too late. I got stepped on by a bomb. Well, the ping pong was definitely kind of funny. Did not expect to get yeeted after.
Oh, I think.
So that was death by protein wave.
Yeah, we're down some myths during something. It's like I'm
Is it
losing
when
What?
we were doing?
Why are we giving Midori the pug treatment of, I swear we're better than this, guys? We were making it to second phase relatively consistently.
No. We're trying to make sure Midori feels unintimidated, right?
Setting the bar low.
I'm having to use touch foot early, because I don't have it later. But I shouldn't be using touch foot at all. So something is off.
Do you want Zomba somewhere? I didn't want to just use it in case Ela was already using it somewhere.
Ideally, your Samba is during the splashes and the.
I didn't know if you were going to
okay.
do it there. I didn't-
Yeah, no, we were having basically your spot do it there, and then I'm
Okay.
doing it at the J kick.
Okay.
And then your next one will be at Water 3 in Phase 2. But we're going to be working on getting there first.
Yep.
It feels like it's more than something. Something was happening.
During splashes?
I don't know. It's hard to tell, right? Because one of her days during Cascade, I just sat there.
Oh, that's my bad. That's my bad. I pressed wrong buttons.
Go, Yellow, go.
You're the dancer, right? Gotta dance around. Oh.
I'm just sitting here trying to read my fucking coloring book, and this boss comes and punches me in the head. Rude.
It punches over your head, and somehow you take damage.
Well, that's okay, because I'm like punching 15 feet away from the boss, and somehow it's taking damage.
Fair. Fine. Fine. No, it's
Oh,
not
so
bad.
it scares me.
Midori over here, whenever. Okay, good, you made it in time. You're up, you're up.
Alright, go up closer. Oh no.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh, that should not be there. Hmm.
That was a good try, we almost recovered it on our side.
6.
I'm gonna kill 6.
Yeah.
Where the heck am I? I'm not in the right place. There is Kane in the south. It's all that matters.
Yeah. That's basically.
It's on you. Further out. That's fine. Just get back to we need to get
I have lightning. Oh,
We're just gonna die with this water. Got killed by Spin Crusher. Or Spin Crusher.
Yep. Like I said, I don't think that there's enough shields I can put up here. Right.
So the
But you need to EPROC everybody. So I only took 30. So if you have a EPROC, EPROC press virtual.
Alright,
I
so
did
Midori,
Eprog, Carishal, and Hollow Slayer, and we all died.
Oh, I missed it by 2,000.
okay. I mean, you don't. It's not relevant. That's single healing. Anyway, so you're gonna start on the ring. The signal, one signal is when you see the lightning and water debuffs go out. It's also the same time that the chakram spawn. It's what was it? One of the bosses is casting something.
Yeah,
one of the bosses. Yeah. Anyway, when that cast bar finishes and you see the lightning and water go out, that's when you can just run along your spoke, run straight to the wall, and if you see a chakram there, deviate by 1 pie slice.
Or
and other
opposite.
people will. What was that?
I said, or opposite you.
There's always 2, and they spawn opposite each other. So, if you're running towards one, the other one will be on the opposite side. And then after that, run back towards the middle and try to get back to the spot on the green ring that you started from. And then after the cast for whatever the thing that puts you at 1 HP is, as soon as that finishes casting, that's when you can go, like, stand on your partner. Kane for that to pass the first sneak.
Oh my god.
Living Dead is a curse.
It is. They don't tell you that.
I'm invoking focus up on myself.
I think basically every fiction that involves like immortality and undead tells you that, yeah, no, this isn't this isn't news or anything. Living Dead definitely curse. Although, in my opinion, it's just sour grapes for mortals. Like, you couldn't want immortality anyway.
It's the darkest immortality.
Okay. No, you may not. You cannot. Okay.
That's the siren. Photon, that's the thing I was trying to remember. Now we pass. Join me. Join me. Now you go do your second pass with.
Go. That's usually go before marker.
Alright, now we get ready for the shield. The shield. Alright, and now we see who to pass to. I'm passing to Kane. Although Kane already has one. Sorry, Kane, you're not going to get the thing you need.
Third one, right, Beta? 2, 1.
Wait, can you come back? Oh. I need you.
Sorry.
Not that close.
I don't know why. I thought I saw the lightning go off, and it was not the lightning that went off.
I think Midori was third water. I almost
was-
went to water stack, and I was like, wait, I was second
Oh,
water.
Yeah, I was
So I
thinking better.
I was like,
I went and
can't
stacked
go
with
over
him. I need a debuff reminder.
Okay, so
Well, the first thing to remember is that it's random whether or not you're passing or giving for the third one. That's
Right.
that will fuck you up. So if
All
you're
right, let-
giving,
go ahead.
if you're giving, well, whether you're giving or passing, you're looking for the matching debuff that the supports will have. And the order that you should reorder your party list in is Tam, Sashi, Kunada, Kane. So move Kane down 2 slots and swap the healers. That will put you in the right order, and that's the order they will be standing in from north to south. So once
Right.
you can see the matching debuff, which is the one with the 2 exclamation points, let's say you're giving, then you're going to see which debuff you currently have, and you're going to go to the person who with the matching exclamation points. And if you're
That-
taking, it's obviously the opposite.
Was that your answering your question, Midori?
I think so.
Okay. Look, there's for the last one, when we're lining up, it's BPOG again.
For the 4th pass.
So regardless of which Nisis you had in the past, like for the first 2 passes, you're always passing with the same person. For the 3rd pass, it's DPS's job to give it to or take it from the person who has the correct Nisi or needs the Nisi that you have. But for the 4th one, you're always going to the same spot. The ice is going to be like here-ish. Carbuncle is the ice. It's like B, P, yeah, basically. And I think, what is it? Gamma? Gamma is purple. And then, no, Alpha is blue.
That's the only one I remember.
Yeah, Alpha's blue, Beta is green,
Beta is orange, I think.
Beta's orange.
I think.
This is so awful. This is, yeah, we tried to do like Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Delta before, and everyone's like, yeah, Alpha, Beta, Yamma. Everyone's favorite Yamma. Anyway. So yeah, we just go by colors.
The only other way I've seen people do it other than BPOG is having set positions for tanks and healers. Kind of like the 3rd pass, but just have set position for tanks and healers on the last one too.
Gross.
It was good because it meant that the Cruise Chaser tank was
Right.
always able to keep up there with Cruise Chaser.
Because
It helped with uptime stuff, but
uptime positioning. in theory.
yeah.
But the problem is that, like, that's. Well, no, you know, that could work.
I mean,
Could
that's how
work.
we used to do it in more vital groups, is what I'm saying.
I mean,
As, again,
we
they're
already
both
have
of
to adjust when it comes to the 3rd pass.
Yeah, I was saying it's tank uptime as opposed to DPS uptime, but no, you could make it work both ways.
Yeah, it's both.
Anyway, the one thing about 4th pass is as they're positioning BPOG in the horizontal line, note that Tam is going to be coming from the north, so we're trying to get. You're not going to be in his way probably, but us melees, we're going to definitely intentionally get out of his way so he can position the north boss. So we're trying to keep the middle clear so he can get in the position first.
Okay.
Once again, I'm going to request that Ilu not stack for any of the waters.
Not for
at least
any
not
of them.
first
I
two.
got out of the first one. I thought you wouldn't be in 2 and 3 though.
No, the first one is the one that screws it up because you can get past the water for the first one.
Yeah, that's what I said. I got out of the way of the first one. I wasn't in the first
Oh.
one.
I thought
did
you had the second water.
I had
I
second
started
water.
the second one, and then I got the water for the third
Oh,
one.
you
I
had
had,
third water.
yeah, I had
Yeah.
third
You
water.
had third water.
Okay.
I had second water. I was almost stacked with third water, and I was like, wait, I had second water. I gotta leave.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, I remember we talked about that last time.
And second and third water are both at BE.
Yes.
Okay.
It's D and then B and then B. If you get first lightning, the only lightning you can possibly get is first lightning. And if you get first lightning, Tam is going to be standing up by A. You want to hang out right here to drop the lightning.
Okay.
That way you don't accidentally clip the melee.
Okay.
Oh no. I have a friend. I didn't want this.
Kill the stone real quick. Nope, too late. I was gonna try to let Sashi take her own and bring mine over.
I was waiting for it to take down. Got a dot. I was like, that, I don't want that. I was like, oh no, I've got that.
Fine, just do the doll, Sashi. You got this.
Back center's
I
open.
don't want that.
5. Put up.
Claire, Thea,
Probably more than that.
What?
More than 5.
The tick?
the ticket doll below 25%. Don't- what am I to you? A cooldown?
Yes.
Oh! Ah! They're too far away!
Yeah, I was just out of range of that provoke. And I tried to hit it again, and it's too late.
Character doesn't have a fluffy tail right now. This is upsetting.
It's nice, isn't
Attack
it?
fluffy tails. No, I want my fluffy tail back.
It's nice having one.
Oh,
You need
yeah.
to like post screenshots of all of your cheaty things so that I can know what it is that you normally look at.
But she's playing an entirely different fucking game, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, like they just recently started adding shit like wings and stuff like that, but like the modding community has been like wearing backpacks for the last 5 years at least. Probably more than that.
I don't have anything. Okay, maybe my characters are a little crazy, but that like mod UI is like material UI.
Going, keep going, keep going.
Oh.
Good, so that's nobody.
Nope.
Other than 3, all of the
Forget the
numbers are
one in the
predictable. But 3 is the tricky one. So
Yeah,
just make
it's
sure
one
that
of those
you're
you have to pause.
yeah, run up. You always want to stop on one of the pie slices, but you want to or right before the pie slice. But make sure that you run up to the pie slice and then just stand there.
It
Standing.
happens right after the middle explosion.
And the first time I got 3 is the time I fucking straight into the explosion. I was like,
I did that many times before I figured it out.
I was like, this pause is just weird. I didn't know there was a pause. I've done every number a bazillion times except for 3.
Where's 8? Oh. No.
Hey,
Gotta get back up.
it's fine.
It's on, Oh, what?
Facade.
that was a little bit off center.
Gotta go whole pie slice. And some
Yeah, that was. I was gonna say that was a lot off center.
Yeah, just go more than a pie slice, because we're not in the middle very much.
I imagine for range, it's relatively consistent, but for melee, we're adjusting quite a lot. Especially when there's 2 melee. It's very flexible.
That's fine. So, you have a song.
Alright, I'm like rubbernecking. I'm like, oh my god, are they gonna make it? Are they gonna make it?
Oh my
I'm like, go Dan, go.
I choose not life.
Was that 7? Is that what that was?
Yeah.
I don't even know who it landed on. It might have been landed on me. And then everyone else was in front of me, so it was death.
I have lightning.
Give it to Kane. Give it to Kane.
Oops.
Alright, scan for water. Get ready for the shield.
Oh no. Oh.
Get on. Go.
That was judgment.
Because me and Kana running into each other.
Does my first shake it off during the first cascade, does that actually help?
I think it makes stuff you don't actually. But don't you have cooldown to
It's a really small buff.
so close.
Nah, that wasn't good.
It's basically the only time I can hit shake before.
What?
Kane, you were right. Kane, you were right.
Oh god.
I thought it was 2.
No, that's done.
I thought I was 3.
Yeah, I looked at you then. Ooh.
There was chaos that ended up on our side. Chaos.
If I hit shake any later for any of the later mechanics, like, it's not back up for whatever ability brings us to 1 HP.
Yeah, so it's fine. It makes us go in the first phase.
I wish I could like replay back stuff like that. Because it's like Kane and I must have moved it exactly the same way.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like,
But with like a slight camera angle because you're taller.
ooh, I was like, I am in the wrong group.
8 is going somewhere random. It's your cast.
God damn it. I wasn't up for that.
I'm out here. I just watched it. I was like, I heard hit shirt cast. I just about hit it, and I just watched the entire group in front of me get annihilated.
Deleted.
It's like,
Well, that time I definitely had to.
I guess it might help for some people, but not for me.
Amazing.
Saved by Anavant.
I have first. Swap. You swap to the other side.
Oh,
Oops.
There is no second water.
It was me.
Just, yeah, it's fine. Just,
Well, it's not
It looked fine.
Define, fine.
so low from there.
Everybody at 25% HP, one healer alive.
Is punishing wave a... What is that? Is that...
Yeah, how do we survive water? What the heck? We're not supposed to be able to survive that.
I think water can die, but lightning can't. Lightning explodes if the person dies.
Water also explodes
Look.
if the water person dies.
Look, I don't know. Did I make this game? No. No, let's just chalk it up to a fluke.
It probably kills us later somehow.
Yeah, probably.
Well, no, right? Because,
That's the one you kill with the flamethrower, yeah.
yeah, and the third one just disappeared, so, like, we're fine if we just never get the water stack. Weird, but okay.
Maybe flamethrower needs to destroy the water, or else the heat overwhelms the arena and kills us all.
We do get...
You need to
stack.
steam. You need the steam buff.
Ooh, I want the steam buff.
Saw that.
Just looked at you, it's fine.
Just making sure you're awake.
Making sure. What am I supposed to do in response to that? Stop hitting it?
I don't know. I can just up another pool. Now, sometimes, like, it shouldn't matter. Sometimes it appears the hand on top of the enemy list. I don't know why. And it throws me
Okay,
off.
so I can tell you why, and the answer is like very unsatisfying. But I'll wait until after this poll.
I mean, it's always a reason.
I mean, I can tell you the specific reason. Look north.
Need 6 on the side.
Get Midori.
6 is gonna be random!
Oh, that was me!
Found
Well,
it.
at least it was on the same side.
Alright, so
Okay,
what's the
so
unsatisfying
you
answer?
know.
I am definitely looking at this diagram, and what you guys are doing does not seem like it's the same thing. So, can you
What?
explain to me which side I'm supposed to go to? It
Okay,
says
okay.
west to northeast, but like,
Yeah,
every time I
So-
go there, it's the wrong number. So,
it's based off of where the explosion is, not where you're running to. So, if the first explosion is at D, then 1, 2 go west.
To be clear,
Otherwise-
you went the right way that time. I killed you. Because 8 was with us and I panicked.
well,
Panicked is the
someone was
wrong
calling
word.
for 6 somewhere else, though, so I was confused. But I thought I was following 5. Like I was trying to follow the number that goes before me.
Sorry, did I actually say 6? We needed 8. If I said 6, that was I said it wrong.
I eventually got over there. It just took me a minute.
Alright, so now the unsatisfying explanation for why sometimes the enemy list is in a weird order. So you know how every time it spawns an enemy, it adds a little letter next to their name? The first time an enemy spawns, it's A. Or I should say, the first time you are engaged with it in combat. Like right now, Living Liquid doesn't have a number or a letter because it's not engaged. But as soon as we engage, they'll stick a little letter next to his name. That's where, in case there are like 4 dolls, you can tell doll A apart from doll J or whatever. It will always add one letter until it gets to Z, and then it wraps back around to A. But your party list is sorted alphabetically. So if we wipe multiple times, it doesn't reset back to A every time. It picks up where it left off. So if, we pull Living Liquid and it's at T or something like that, then the dolls might push it, to the point where next time it will, the dolls will end up, wrapping around and show up on the top of the list. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting?
Horrifying.
No, not particularly, but...
No, it just matters because they both start with L too. So I'm looking over and I was like, oh, I'm hitting the top one, thinking it's the one I need to hit, or the bottom one rather, and nope. Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, and it's not based off of the enemy name. It's based off of the tag that it assigns it.
One more time with limit cut. I'm sorry, because I'm still looking at the diagrams and it doesn't make sense to me.
So you're just looking at which? Okay, just to clarify,
it says
can you post which
west to
diagram you're
northeast,
looking at?
and I'm looking at the number 2 in the timeline for the paste bin you guys have.
Okay.
And it says 1, 2, 5, 6, but it says northern hemisphere, but they are literally in the southern hemisphere, so they don't actually if the things spawn at D and 2.
So if the explosions...
If the explosions are at D and 2, then
Or
you're
D2.
going to D if you have 1, 2, 5, 6.
Okay, but technically you're in the southern hemisphere.
You actually, well, no,
Well,
actually.
The first time...
Well, okay,
yeah.
sort of, technically.
You run straight into the first explosion.
Right, so you don't run this way. You're not running here. You're running where Carbuncle is.
Right.
Because
Because that explosion's already gone off.
yeah.
It's not going to hit you again.
Oh, is
Just
that
be
actually
careful
safe?
about running past the fucking
Yeah, left side of the
high
line.
line, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have tippy-toed that, and it's technically the explosion went off, but you know what? It says no. You
So
hit
tec-
that.
So technically you're running in the southern hemisphere, but in the sense that this is the southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're gonna be running clockwise, so you're running in
Alright.
the northern hemisphere.
And
You don't
usually
really
the
think about
second
where you start. Just where the explosions start. 'Cause you're thinking about where you start. Just think about where the explosions start. And they don't start in the southern hemisphere for us. They start directly on D.
And usually the second explosion
random?
will go off by the time you hit here-ish. So you'd be first explosion, and then you're running towards it, and it's the second explosion, and you kind of then you curve into, now you're running along the lights on the floor.
And it's random where they spawn, right?
It is random, completely. It can spawn on, but they'll always be opposite each other, so there's only four pattern.
Yeah, I mean it's on a pie slice and opposite of the other pie slice.
So if they're on B and across from B, where...
Well, yeah, so that's
That's the worst one.
it will never
That's
be
the
like
point.
on B itself, but yeah, near B, that's the northern. That's 1, 2, 5, 6.
So 1, 2, 5, 6 goes to B. Okay. Alright. Mm.
And this is why I just say north, because if you're still adjusting your camera, it's harder to make that association.
Yeah, you need to make sure
You
that you're
always
facing A at the start of that
Yeah.
Because if you don't know where A is, it's going to be too late to find out. Oh, God damn it.
Death.
After all that talking, I just hit the wrong button.
Is there any way to find out if I'm healing myself more than the healers? In the first phase.
It's in the raid logs, Attila.
Yeah, it's very easy to check in the raid logs if you have ACT running. I don't right now. It takes a really long time to start up these days. I don't know why. Like 45 seconds or more.
Or what up?
ACT.
Have you tried clearing your logs?
Yes.
Alright, that's the only idea I had. I checked once. I was using maybe it wasn't ACT, but it was just like, you know, some old combat log parsing thing. And I'd just been running it for like a couple of years, and it had ballooned to like 50 gigabytes of unencrypted tech.
I had 30 plus gigs of Final Fantasy logs.
I should look at mine. I wonder what mine looks like.
I was like, I can't install this game. I don't have enough room on my hard drive. Turns out I still need more space than that. These games these days are huge.
Look north.
Oh. That scared the... What just murdered you?
I had to keep my back behind Chris Chaser because 5 stopped too early.
This is the cascading failures.
Yep. Good jump. Let's just do it right.
Well, like everything was fine, and then you died, and then it wasn't fine.
Kane.
Yeah, I didn't even know how I pulled them. Like,
With your darkness, of course.
Intimidation.
I glared at him too hard.
Is that a black hole over there? I better go kill that.
Gravitational force pulled them in.
Look north, make sure you're running into one of the 2 explosions. Oh, slightly to the left.
this is the time where we might actually save it. Ooh, that's evil.
Oh. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't even know what
Well,
happened. But
I
don't
got
want to be
good
there
news
anymore.
for you. You don't get to be here anymore.
Yeah. When I'm going out my way with the wall.
Nothing. I should have
Me
scooted
alive
in.
with this
Yeah.
jiggly booty.
I didn't scoot in either because I
Yeah.
thought we were not as far in the fight.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get his twerk on.
You know, you got to go to twerk every day.
Jiggly booty's trying to.
I thought you were dead, but
I did too.
Hey, all right, let's do this phase. The full phase, no mistakes.
Yes, sir.
it's my middle name. No mistakes, right?
I'm amazed they let you put that on your birth certificate.
This is what they call me.
I have light.
Back of pass, water. On the mark, on the mark. Good enough. Get ready for the shield. Alright, now get ready past the things. Okay.
Third
Alright,
water
and then go back to third water.
3,
Third
1.
water.
Hello, friend. Oh, good.
Alright, VPOG.
No! Elu!
That's 3 greens!
Oh.
My math does not check out.
There's
I definitely had
extra
green.
purple. I was supposed to go with Midori, but Elu touched me.
You were standing by purple slot. I thought you wanted purple.
I was out of black.
What was the green situation though?
I was just standing off on the side, and someone just walked straight through.
Yeah, that
That's
is
the same thing as us then.
so, Konata. I 100% thought that you wanted green because you were standing close to where green should be standing, and you were just standing there.
See, Sashi, I'm not the only one.
Yeah.
It was really funny. I was like far to the left though, and I was like, I saw Elu's. Like the only spot left open in the line was Elu's, and so I even backed away so he could like walk around me and go straight in. Still got
So
tagged.
I think the lesson to this story is personal responsibility. Don't give it to someone if they're loitering near your spot. Just stand in the spot and it's their fucking job to pick it up.
Yeah, I was like standing here, and somehow I got green past him.
Absolutely not. You are not standing there.
Can't get
I like
green.
hanging out.
You were standing
Anyway.
right here.
Yeah, on the other side. Like I can't get that close. I just moved.
I'm just saying, that's a very big difference. That is the worst spot to be standing because I'm going to be standing right here to get the fuck out of Tam's way. You need to move to the south side. You need to move out of the way. You cannot just stand there.
But other than that, almost got there.
Sure.
I'm
I'm just saying, like, ranged people cannot just be
but
chilling in that area. Ranged people need to get the hell out of the way.
Our water 3 was a little panicked. Also, Midori, the third water is when we went your Samba. I don't know if you were hitting it or not. But
okay.
just reminding you either way.
Okay.
Do you want to do range people go first, then the melee people?
what?
Into positions. Because otherwise, we're just waiting for traffic to clear.
It's DPS get into spots. That's the thing. DPS get to the spots and then tanks and healers join them.
We were moving out of the way so that Tam could get into position. Are we not going to do that? Because if we don't do that, we're going to lose uptime.
Uptime sounds like a melee problem. I honestly don't know what's going on around that boss.
Either.
How we failed this.
is on flank.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Friend. Water 2. Limit cut. Field.
Let my debuff off earlier.
Third water in 5, 2, 1.
No, I'll be here. Where's the green?
It fell off.
Oh no. Hopefully, I'm gonna pretend it's Solenta then. So it's the only one.
Well,
What do you think?
either way, there's always going to be two people with the needs debuff. Yeah, so whether or not the buff is active, the needs are always going to the same spot anyway.
I think his force lasts use multiple counts to the timer too.
Yep.
I feel like that second pass is way tighter than it should be compared to the other ones.
First pass is too early then?
No, the second pass was probably too early. I think that's the third pass where it fell off.
No, it fell off in the second pass though. That's what I'm saying.
Then wait for after.
Okay. I passed mine really quickly to carry it, and ours usually doesn't fall off.
Well, it usually doesn't fall off doesn't mean that it's not tight though. If you're consistent, depending on what you're doing.
No, I just meant by passing early, not late.
So where did it fall off in the fight for you? Like, what was the mechanic? Was it enumeration or was it whirlwind?
Second pass. After enumeration.
Huh.
Yeah, mine EC fell off before this pass.
Yeah, I guess you just have to wait until, like, give it a second or two after Photon to pick up.
Or maybe we never passed it to begin with? I don't know.
I mean, maybe. I mean, that would certainly be a reason to fail.
Oops, we have a little 10% more damage.
Yeah, if we failed the first pass, well, then that would explain it for sure.
But I don't know for sure.
I just feel like that happens more than once. And that's just too many.
Finding little potatoes under tiny giant robots is hard.
Look, you just have to trust that I'm there. Extending
I
my
find you.
Look north.
But I'm wearing my striped shirt and what kind of hat is that? A beanie?
Yeah, sure. Net cap.
Yeah, yeah.
stocking cap.
What?
Oh. Really.
What? Oh.
Here.
Guess I'll just die.
I was like, I saw that. I was like, why is his health going down? I went to heal you.
Well, he sees a dot. Who knew? Oh, auto attacks are a dot.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah, impact damage over time.
It's out of
This
here.
is the trappist of all residents. I'll take it.
Don't take it.
This reverse psychology. I'm feeling very tempted to click this button now.
Fire puddle, ice puddle.
Yeah, you took two 17k auto attacks and you just kind of dead.
Turns out I'm not wearing plate armor.
Hi, Midori.
I was wondering
Good
why
night.
your HP was so... Good night, Midori.
It was
good
fun to
news.
see you.
Oh, she's gone.
Sleepy.
We got to where we were last week.
Yes, we did. We even got the passes close to where we got them last week. Yeah.
There's actually
Almost
nowhere
there.
to stand, so I'm just gonna stand right by the water. And if anyone comes near me, you're gonna die to the water, so don't.
Wait, what part are you talking about?
Third water, I'm gonna just stand like right outside the range of that third water. If you come anywhere near me or try to go around me, you will just die.
Okay, on my way out of that third water, I basically just hugged the wall. I don't know if you saw me do that last time, but that's basically my plan to get out of there each time.
Yeah, but we can't both do that.
For second water, that's fine. For third water, like, what if you're green? That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't matter what. We're just talking about getting out of third water, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
if you're
it's
green,
fun.
you do not have to like go straight to green. You can make your way there.
Yeah, there's a lot of time before Gap.
There's time.
Yeah.
If you, Konata, if you want the wall, I can be closer to the inside and I can let you take the wall. I just figured you'd want to be closer in for heal.
I
For
need to be closer.
range. Okay, I thought
I
so.
didn't go to max water distance and stand there. No one should come close to me. If you try to go around me, you're gonna get hit. No one should be anywhere near me. That's
I mean,
my spot.
Ilu being too accommodating is also going to screw things up if we get bugs. So, like, you can't be too. If you being too far out, like, might be a problem in a way. Like,
I mean, if you would rather I take a different route or do something different, then I am all open to suggestion. I will do whatever the group wants. I don't mind.
I mean, I would prefer if you could theoretically perfectly mimic melee.
I don't play melee. I have no fucking clue what I do. I'm worried about
Well, then theoretically, I would like it if you could perfectly do something that you don't know how it works. But yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Where's the batteries, Kai?
the specific traffic pattern for after third water to BPOG, I'm not sure how that should work.
Batteries.
In the past, for like water 1 and 2, we just did it like 20 times until we figured it out. So we can just do that until
Well, but again, part of my point is that it's different when Ilu isn't pretending to be melee.
Does melee usually take part in Water 3?
Yes.
I think they have to because we're down 2 people.
Then it's not different, right?
Well, melee can't just saunter around the back side and like go all the way around the circle, go all the way south, and then come to the position.
I mean, they can, and you can absolutely afford
Right.
that time if your group is decent. Yeah.
If you're
Yeah, if you ignore uptime, then in theory we can do whatever.
You lose
I just don't
20
know.
seconds.
Like, I know that we have plenty of DPS in theory. In practice, I don't know how much extra DPS we actually have.
In practice, I wouldn't be surprised if we're like close or like we're coming up to Enrage on like our first time getting through it. But like after we do it 2 or 3 times, like we're gonna be so fucking far ahead, it's gonna be a joke.
I'm just saying, like, do we want to spend 4-5 GCDs out of melee? I don't know.
I mean, again, I'm open to suggestions. If you want me to do something different, we can look at the map and fucking do MS Paint diagrams or whatever we got to do to figure it out.
I don't know. I don't know what the concern is here. Like, legitimately, I don't know what.
There are two
what the problem
concerns
is.
that are straightforward and very simple. One is that whenever we practice is going to be awkward if we have to pick up pugs, if what we're doing is totally different. Right? So if we practice with Elu doing something and then we pick up a pug melee and healers and tanks suddenly don't understand what's going on and they start running into people, that's going to be a problem.
I mean, I'm also just going to tell you right now that like anytime you get a new person, even if it's the same role,
Yeah,
spot,
that's
like
fair.
different people move
You
differently.
can't predict how they're going to run in that
be the
phase.
exact same. It's never going to be the same.
But it's a different concern if you're actually not a melee and you're not doing melee things compared to having to adjust between 2 different melee. And the second concern is just whether or not we have how much DPS we actually have to spare in terms of, do we really just want to just say fuck it DPS, just go stand there for 5 GCDs, because it might be 5 full GCDs that I'm standing there. It's a real long time if it's DPS go first and then tanks and healers come way later.
Are you talking about for the BPOG?
Yes. We're talking specifically for the traffic patterns between Third Water and BPOG. That is the only thing we're discussing.
Yeah, so like Tam should have priority. He needs to beeline it from wherever he's going, super far north, all the way past middle, then to his position. That is a trek. So you should have priority for that.
That's what I think that makes sense to me. Because as long as melee are standing on either side, then we can still maintain uptime and be out of his way.
Yeah, like Kane is saying,
Tam?
usually as a tank, I'm usually waiting for other people to get there and then I fill in afterwards. But like, it really doesn't matter what we do as long as we're on the same page. Like, we can decide to have supports go first. We can decide to have DPS go first. Like, again, there is no hard and fast rule, and the movement is made up with our prog.
Right, but the choices are tanks and healers go first, and
Well, I can't.
everybody
go
else
first.
stand out of the way. Okay.
I'm stuck. Yeah.
Tam goes first,
Yeah.
and melee melee stands out of the way, or melee stands out of DPS range for 3 to 5 GCDs.
Wait, why can't the melee
Okay.
follow the boss?
That's
Can
option
I
A.
say something? Just let me fucking say something. I've been trying to jump in for the last fucking 30 seconds. Tam can get ready to move while Water 3 is going on. And then the amount of the distance that Tam has to move to get the boss to the middle is really short. So, like, that could be the ideal traffic pattern is DPS are still on the boss's butt, but Tam is moved from the north side of the boss to the south side of the boss while Water 3 goes off, and then he just pulls him across so that his fat ass is in the middle of the arena, and then no matter which BPOG you have, you can get into position and still melee.
He does kind of want to wait until after Water 3 and Lightning go off before he moves at middle, though, because if he runs south and he gets caught in the healer Lightning, then he's going to take the extra damage from that too.
I'm not saying that he is pulling the boss south. I'm saying he can stand on the south side of the boss.
Oh,
Like, the healer Lightning is going off like down by C. Like, there's no way if he
Yeah,
pull,
it's way
if
out
he
of the
runs that far, then Brute Justice is gonna already be out of melee range during Water.
Yeah, it should be fine. That work? I think that would work.
Let me just let me MS Paintify this frame of the thing.